Baylor's edition of James Nnaji continues sending shockwaves through college basketball, with high-profile coaches tearing into the NCAA for allowing a former NBA draft pick to suit up for the Bears. The 21-year-old was drafted by Detroit in the 2023 NBA draft, but was ruled eligible by the NCAA and could play as early as Saturday. Arkansas coach John Calipari delivered the most impassioned response Monday following his team's 103-74 win over James Madison. When asked about the situation, Calipari gave a nearly 7-minute speech about how this opens the NCAA to countless challenges down the road. Calipari said he doesn't blame coaches, noting he has friends playing with 27-year-olds who feel bad. He told them not to feel bad because there are no rules anymore. Why should they feel bad? He then attacked the NCAA's inconsistent application of rules. If you put your name in the draft and stay in, regardless of whether you're from Russia, you can't play college basketball. But apparently, that's only for American kids. If your name is in that draft and you got drafted, you can't play college ball because that's the rule. Yeah, but that's only for American kids. Calipari warned this creates the next lawsuit. The NCAA claims they don't have authority over European players, but they do if those players are playing college basketball. That means they don't have authority over high school kids either. Whatever a high school kid does before arriving at college becomes untouchable because lawsuits will follow. The NCAA is essentially saying if he's in Europe, different rules apply. He emphasized if someone puts their name in the draft, they can't go to college. Nnaji left his name in. Well, that's different because he's European. Okay, then the NCAA can't do anything with high school players. They don't have jurisdiction over high school players, do they? Calipari then spoke about the NCAA allowing Nnaji to play immediately, calling it a slippery slope. Most coaches would start bringing in NBA players, G League players, or European players at the expense of American high schoolers. He made a plea to the NCAA to explain their decision. Why did they let that kid play? Tell everyone the reason. Then coaches will all go get pros. Calipari also proposed a rule preventing players from becoming immediately eligible mid-season. This wouldn't apply to players already on the team becoming academically eligible, but to those just arriving. He added they can do this without Congress or the Senate getting 60 votes. After speaking nearly 7 minutes straight, Calipari concluded by saying he wished he hadn't been asked that question. UConn's Dan Hurley also weighed in, sending a 3-minute voice memo to CBS Sports expressing his thoughts on the ruling. Hurley urged the NCAA to hire a commissioner and adopt rules and guidelines covering situations like this. His biggest concern is who's looking out for the shield, protecting college basketball, one of the most special things in sports. College basketball and March Madness represent the second biggest annual sporting event. They need a commissioner, rules, and guidelines. Hurley admitted he thought the Nnaji news was a joke when he first saw it. While both Calipari and Hurley called on the NCAA to take action, the organization initially seemed unwilling. The NCAA released a statement Monday calling on Congress to intervene and fix things. Schools are recruiting individuals with more international, semi-professional, and professional experience than ever before. While members updated many rules following the House injunction, more updates likely need reflecting member schools' choices. The NCAA noted eligibility rules have been invalidated by judges nationwide, wreaking havoc on the system and reducing opportunities for high school students. That's why they're asking Congress to intervene. But the coaches' comments did make an impact. Tuesday, NCAA President Charlie Baker released a statement asserting the NCAA will not grant eligibility to players who've signed NBA contracts. Baker's statement clarified they haven't and won't grant eligibility to any prospective or returning student athletes who've signed NBA contracts, including two-way contracts. While Baker's statement was necessary after the backlash, it won't impact Nnaji's eligibility. Despite being drafted to the NBA, Nnaji never signed an NBA contract, allowing him to remain eligible under current rules.
For comprehensive college basketball coverage and breaking NCAA news, subscribe to USA Today News and stay informed on every major development.